Alrighty, back at it. Another week in the books. Time is flying. It is May 15th, 2020, 9 p.m. Making every conceivable effort to make these earlier, but it ends up always being Friday evening. But whatever, here we are, to the 11 people that subscribe. But yeah, just time is flying right now. Quarantine or not, like everyone's normalized within this environment, so people are who they are. You know, the adjustment period's over and everyone's just moving along, and a lot of states are starting to kind of open up and they're testing the waters, and you know, this was going to happen and we'll see what happens. I personally will not be going out until I'm going to wait till see this first wave of people, what happens. A lot of places are opening just because, I don't know, money is one big reason, and also people are just stuck at home. Is just not good environment. People want to get out. I do too, but I don't want to just get out to get out. I want to, if I go out, I want it to be worth it. I don't know, but I thought I'd talk about summer plans. My main thing is going to be to keep working, and then I put up my whiteboard here. Keep working. No socializing and more content creation. So for the no socializing, I'm trying to continue no contact with as many people as possible. So for the last, I think from the Sam Ovens thing, you know, I talked about addition by subtraction. One big thing was just cutting out social media, and I did. I deleted Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I had a TikTok, never used it, whatever. I deleted all the apps off my phone. I still have the actual profiles if I were to log in, but the actual apps are gone off my phone, so I don't see those alerts. I don't feel the need to cruise through those. That has been honestly easy to cut off. What's been really hard is YouTube, and I'm freaking all over YouTube all the time. Like that consumes so much of my time. If I can cut off YouTube, holy shit, I think it'll quadruple my productivity. So I've been using YouTube more as like an escape and like to get my dopamine. I watch a lot of comedy stuff. Like just an hour and a half ago, I watched Conan episode with Nikki Glaser. It was really funny, and you know, just non-stop. Like I love watching comedy stuff, and I'm all over YouTube for that. So I have to find a way to really limit it and then cut it off and just go off of YouTube, because that shit will eat my time alive. But then with the no contact with people, I'm also trying to do addition by subtraction, in that I don't need to talk to as many people as I do. Like I make a lot of effort to stay in touch with people and see what's going on in their life, this, that, and the other. A good chunk of that is just my need to have attention and to just want to be seen. And I'm a big people pleaser, and I just care. Like I just fucking care. Like I need to have someone talking to me. I need to want to talk to people. I think that's why I kind of like the comedy stuff. It's comedians are like talking to a crowd and they're making them laugh, and I love laughing. And I don't know, maybe in some weird way, like they correlated. But I'm trying to just cut people out too. And this quarantine time has been important because I'm seeing who's reaching out to me versus who I reach out to and who's engaging. And I have a short list of people who I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I don't need these people in my life, because I don't. Like I'm just, over the years, I've cared way more for them, about them, do shit for them, and it's all one-sided. And I'm not comfortable just cutting it off, but I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna feel what I feel, but just it's not worth it. Like for some people who are in my life, is like my addiction to YouTube, where it's like I have it because I feel like I need it. In reality, I don't need it, but I'm getting the emotions and feelings from it, so I just keep doing it, and it's a habit, and it's like just a thing I do all the time. So, and it's gonna be hard to break off, but once I do, it'll just be for the better. So definitely going no contact with people. Not gonna make a fuss about it, not gonna be like, you know, you did this to me, like fuck that, no one gives a shit. Really, no one gives a shit, whatever. Just quietly stop talking to them, and then just over time it'll go away. And then with the keep working, I have more content creation. So you know, this video I'm making this now at 9 o'clock, and that's a big step up from when I used to do it like 11:30 midnight, where I was just like push it till the last minute. I want to just do it earlier and earlier. I want to start making more I guess content I want to make, or content that I like to watch on other people's channel. You know, it's a catch-22. I consume so much YouTube that I'm making it now, but I think making it will be better use of my time. It's a better exercise in creativity, and I want to have the skill set of making the videos and creating the content and putting them up. I think it'll have a huge spillover effect into business. And yeah, I want to tap into, I have a bunch of old journals, I have a bunch of old writing prompts, just on and off. I've tried different things for all sorts of reasons, and I've written a whole bunch. And when I look back at my journals, I'm surprised at myself of how much writing I've done and how much journaling I've done. And for a long time it just felt stupid and useless, and maybe now I can dig back. One thing I want as an experiment is maybe just read back what I wrote, just, you know, verbatim, and then maybe break down what was going on at that time and why I wrote what I wrote, and then maybe where I was then to where I am now, and, you know, good or bad, just kind of see that as it is. That's kind of just one idea I have right now. Hopefully, I mean, it sounds good on paper, so maybe I'll just try it and see what happens. Otherwise, I still just go for a walk every day, at least for an hour, put on my headphones, just listen to audiobook, just, you know, just crank through those. I've gotten more books, I'm getting more books. I've been on a big, I guess since the last less than a year, maybe 6 to 9 months, it's been about like codependency. And now in the last couple of weeks, I'm pivoting more towards toxic shame, like just one step deeper. That's why I got into the Lisa Romano's 12-week breakthrough program that starts in June. And before that starts, I'm trying to read some more books and just kind of have like a better understanding before I get into the program. And toxic shame, and that's like a big umbrella term, to me at least it feels like, of a lot of other things that go on. So I got a book, blanking on the name, I think it's John Bradshaw, Healing the Shame That Binds You. And it's really good, and I'm like, I finished 3 chapters and I'm just literally highlighting almost every other paragraph. It's really good, and I find it resonates a lot with me. But, you know, just started. Maybe I'll post back what I figure out after I read the book, maybe some insights or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of it. Just addition by subtraction. That's gonna be I think that's gonna be my theme for the summer. Is just cut as much bullshit out as possible, because I'm oversaturated, overburdened, overthinking, just too much. I'm too much on one end of the spectrum. Maybe just peel back, stick to core things, fight off the need to, you know, my old habits, and then just try to build something better.